chuckling. Ah, music. It's a language all its own, isn't it? It's like Italian. If Italian was written in squiggly lines and dots. Now don't panic. I promise there won't be any pop quizzes and you don't have to learn a new alphabet. Well, not a whole one anyway. To kick us off, here's a little music humor for you. Why don't pianos fight in wars? Because they're afraid of breaking their keys. Laughs. All right, I'll stick to teaching music. So imagine you're an explorer and the world of music is a vast, uncharted territory. Your compass? The notes. These are the basic building blocks of any melody, the ABCs of music, if you will. There are 7 in total: A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And just like in a game of Scrabble, some letters carry more weight than others. For instance, the note C is a common reference point in Western music. Think of it as the North Star of notes. Now, if notes are the compass, scales are the map. A scale is just a series of notes played in a particular order. The most commonly used one is the major scale, which sounds happy and upbeat like a sunny day in a Disney movie. Then there's the minor scale, which is more like a rainy day in a Tim Burton film. Think of scales as different moods: happy, sad, angry, excited. There's a scale for that. And if you're feeling a bit adventurous, there are even scales for moods you didn't know existed. Ever felt melancholically jubilant? There's probably a scale for that too. Next up on our musical journey, we encounter the mighty chords. If scales are the maps and notes are the compass, chords are the landmarks. They're groups of notes played together that add depth and complexity to the music. The most basic chord is the triad, which is like the three-legged stool of music. It's stable, it's sturdy, and if you sit on it wrong, it might just sound off. Now, this is just the tip of the proverbial iceberg. Music, like any language, has its own grammar, syntax, and vocabulary. But don't get overwhelmed. Remember, even Beethoven had to start somewhere, and I bet he didn't get it right on his first try either. So don't be afraid to experiment. Play around with different notes, scales, and chords. Make some noise. After all, you can't spell music without muse, and who knows where inspiration will strike. And of course, share your musical adventures in the comments. Did you discover a new chord? Stumble upon an interesting scale? We'd love to hear all about it. And remember, music is supposed to be fun, so keep a light heart, a keen ear, and most importantly, a sense of humor. Because as you've learned today, even music has its own punchlines. Now go forth and conquer the world of music, one note at a time.